Last year when I went back to my hometown, I put a school of piranhas in my villa's pool, raised a massive corn snake in the study along with a bunch of tarantulas, then just waited for my ex to show up knocking. In my past life, she used my trip home for the holidays to bring her entire family and crash at my villa. They didn't just sleep in my bed and crack open my expensive wine. Her two nephews destroyed my entire collection of figures. When I tried to hold her accountable, my ex live-streamed a suicide attempt to manipulate me, claiming I was driving her to death over some toys. Internet strangers who didn't know the truth turned on me hard. They trashed my office, threw rotten eggs at me while I was crossing the street, causing me to dodge right into oncoming traffic. Now I'm reborn, right after breaking up with my ex. I worked through the night moving all my figures to my other place, then dumped a bunch of piranhas into the pool in the yard. I also put a huge corn snake and tarantulas in the study and slapped a warning sign on the front door. Dangerous pets inside, do not enter. But I knew she wouldn't be able to resist breaking in. This villa's worth tens of millions, plenty for her to show off about. If she wants to spend the holidays at my place, I'll make sure it's unforgettable. Zhengjian, why'd you change the passcode? I can't get in anymore. Liu Ruyan finally caught me at my front door. It had been 20 days since we broke up. The reason? She was cheating on me with some guy at a hotel. We broke up, so obviously I changed the passcode. You're not welcome here. You don't deserve to enter my house. You disgust me. I said it coldly. If she had any sense, she'd leave right now. But I knew she wouldn't. I was trying to piss her off. We were together for a while. How can you be so cold? That guy was married, okay? I already broke up with him. I promised my sister and my two nephews I'd have them over for the holidays, and now I don't even have a place to stay. You're going back to your hometown anyway. The house is just gonna sit empty. Can I bring my family here for the holidays? Liu Ruyan had been to my place before. She knew this villa looked ordinary on the outside but was loaded inside. Full smart home setup, a koi pond in the yard, storage room packed with food. They could stay in and feast through the entire Lunar New Year without leaving once. Why would I care if you have nowhere to stay? Your whole family could drop dead in the street and it wouldn't matter to me. I shoved her aside, turned around and went inside. The door slammed behind her. I looked through the peephole. Liu Ruyan's fake sweet act dropped instantly. She spat at my door with this smug look on her face. Asking you nicely is me doing you a favor. Once you leave for your hometown, I'm picking the lock. This place is mine. Watching her smug expression, I smiled. Not out of anger, I was excited. I knew exactly what was coming next. In my past life, she pulled the same stunt. I refused then too. I thought she'd back off, so I didn't worry about it. I packed my bags and left for home 2 days later. The moment I left, Liu Ruyan got some thief from her village to pick the lock, then waltzed in with her family. When people asked, she said she was my girlfriend. She claimed we got back together and I let her stay. The neighbors had seen her when we were dating, so they didn't question it and just let her family take over my place. After moving in, she didn't just empty my storage. She drank all my vintage wine, ate all the fancy food from my fridge, and secretly sold off the luxury items from my closet. Her sister cooked my 9 most expensive koi from the pool, but that wasn't even the worst part. The worst was her 2 nephews completely destroying my wall full of collectible figures. Many of those were limited edition and out of print. Years of collecting, worth hundreds of thousands, my pride and joy. When I came back after the holidays all happy, I found out they'd been living there the whole time. I called the cops immediately and demanded they pay for the damages. But Liu Ruyan and her divorced sister with 2 kids had no money to pay me back. They threw tantrums and acted like total jerks, saying they had no money, only their lives to give. To guilt-trip me into dropping the charges, Liu Ruyan live-streamed a suicide attempt in the middle of the night at my doorstep. But she cut too deep and actually died right there.